ladies over here treat me like I'm fucking shit. And I haven't done a fucking thing.
I don't, what do you mean? What is she doing?
Fucking attitude with me.
Officers responded to a vehicle disturbance after reports of a heated domestic argument involving an intoxicated passenger, raising immediate concerns about safety inside the moving car.
What's up? What happened, man?
She's had a little too much to drink. She hopped out the car acting while I'm just trying to get us home.
What's your name?
Dustin Spencer.
Okay. Girlfriend?
Girlfriend.
What's your kid?
I've been there since she's born.
Okay.
I feel like that.
All right. Hang on. Right here, man. Hey, what's going on?
Hi.
Hi. Are you involved?
I'm in the front seat, and my friend is,
Hold on.
I am her friend. We're gonna go out for a nice evening,
Okay.
but she got feeling a little down, shall we say. And I didn't like the way she was feeling. So I told her she was scaring me.
Okay.
And so I told him, well, wherever he went,
Yeah.
I told him I wanted him to drive. Not
Okay.
her.
Whose car?
What? That's her car.
So he's been driving.
Okay.
Yes. And
Can you put her up for me, please? Yeah, can you put her in the seat? You can stand there with her. Come here.
so,
Ma'am, come talk to me.
oh, yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Okay, so he's driving, not you.
Yes, I don't
Because you were
drive.
scaring her. Okay. Or
So-
because she was scaring you. Okay?
Yes. So
So
I
then what
told
happened?
her. You see, I don't drive, ma'am.
That's fine.
So I told her I did not want her to drive. And so I was telling him I wanted him to drive, not her.
Okay.
And that was it.
Where was this at?
It was
Okay.
and they were acting stupid, like I told her not to act stupid. Because she was acting stupid.
Okay, I will talk to you in a minute. So, who's driving down the road at first?
Okay, well the thing is, he was driving down the road and she was acting really stupid and,
How was she acting stupid?
well, they were having an argument
Okay.
and she was opening up the car door.
Oh,
Yes,
while they're driving down the road?
yes ma'am.
Where's the baby?
The baby was in the car seat.
Good. Can you make contact with her? Because she wants to interrupt my conversations with everybody else, please.
According to statements, the female passenger became highly intoxicated and emotionally unstable during the drive, while the male driver stated he was attempting to take her home safely. But as the argument escalated, she repeatedly tried to open the car door while the vehicle was still in motion, creating a serious risk to herself, the driver, and a baby secured in a car seat in the back.
What's going on?
I have a piece of shit boyfriend. I've already called 911 earlier today. The shit's just going on. He's moved out of my house about 10,000 times today. I can show you all the fucking messages of him being pressed when it comes today.
Okay. And the thing is, just
Did he punch you?
Can I show you my phone that he busted up?
Yeah.
So if you, there's been so much legal. Here's the part of it.
The female later accused the male of physical assault, claiming he hit or bit her during the confrontation, while officers noted her emotional distress and documented inconsistent and rapidly changing accounts of what occurred.
Where's he at?
He's right there. So these people saw me on the side of the street stranded. We've been fighting all fucking day. I've begged him 1,000 times to leave. He's moved. I've got video evidence.
He's the one in the yellow shirt?
Yes, I've got video evidence of him leaving my house 1,000 times. We live in Milton. 1,000 times of leaving. I'm on probation. My probation officer knows about him leaving 1,000 times. And then every time he goes through shit, he comes right back to my fucking house, and he's been back. He now likes to drive my car.
Huh?
I'm trying to do is get the fuck home. This is an elderly lady I take care of.
Okay.
Did I do? I don't know. You can look up, you're in Santa Rosa County, correct?
Yeah.
So look up that I've already called before on him because I didn't want this shit. I'm on probation. I've been through the fucking ringer when it comes to the law. So I called them probably about 4 months ago and I said, hey, fair warning, this shit's about to get bad. Officer Doucette is my probation officer. I'm not trying to, I just want the guy to get the fuck away from me.
Okay. So
I called earlier today and
kid?
Okay. I called earlier today and hung up the phone because it was an accident. You guys can look up that, right? From my phone number, you can literally look up that, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not fucking bullshitting you guys.
We're not saying you're bullshit.
But this lady's over here treating me like I'm fucking shit, and I haven't done a fucking thing.
I don't. What do you mean? What did she do?
Fucking attitude with me.
The story took another turn when she mentioned past incidents and prior calls to police. At the same time, the man denied starting anything, saying he was only trying to prevent harm. Now, officers were left with two very different versions.
Well, if you went over there trying to intervene while she was talking to her...
I didn't. I was literally just trying to talk to her as soon as she walked up.
Okay, well, that's probably the first person she came in contact with. So, was she in the car?
Yes, right there. I was in the back seat while he's fucking wailing on me. Look at him. He's on testosterone. He's on all this fucking shit.
All right.
How did she get injured?
Because she was fighting him.
Like while he's driving?
Yes, ma'am.
Like, was the car swerving all over the place, or?
Well, when she was fighting him, yes, ma'am.
Was she like just hitting him?
I'm not really sure exactly. He was driving, and...
So he's driving, you're sitting up front.
Yes, ma'am.
She's sitting in the back with the baby.
Yes.
So what was she doing to him to say that you're fighting? Like, was she putting hands on him? Was she slapping him? Was she throwing stuff at him?
Well, she was kind of throwing things, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And I yelled at her about it because I said, he's driving.
Okay.
And I said, don't be stupid.
Okay.
I mean, it's
So
fantastic.
what did you see
What did I see?
between the two of them?
Nothing really. She showed me that she was injured on her hand. And I heard her say, that she wanted to get out. And he said, no. I mean, she kept on saying, let me get out. And I could see that she was opening up the car door.
Okay. Hey man, come talk to me. So, did she ever exit the car while you're moving?
It was at the stop sign.
She got out when?
At the red light, she got out.
At this red light? Okay.
I'm not following it.
Tell me what happened in the car.
We were driving, and she was throwing stuff at me and hitting me. I tried to push her back, and that's when she bit me right there. And then she started pulling the seatbelt back and choking me a little bit, and that's when I swung around.
Is it just drinking?
Just drinking. She can't drink. She can't. She's
She
like
kind of
bipolar.
turns into this?
Yeah, there's no reasoning.
You got your ID on you? I just need you to be real with me, okay? I'm sure you know where it'll go. I'm probably already there. All right? How did she get injured?
That was when she was choking me with the seatbelt. I swung my hand around. That was after she bit me and everything.
Okay.
She threw the books there and tossed her on the back seat. She was throwing them at my head and everything else. I was going down. We had
Too much fun at Juana's?
Juana's or whatever. We didn't even make it. We went in there. They wouldn't serve her alcohol, and so we
Where were y'all before?
That was the first place we stopped at. She'd been drinking all day
Oh,
at the house.
at the house?
Yes, ma'am.
Look that way for me.
It's this.
Well, I know you said she's throwing books at you, so it would hit here. Are they on the floor or in the front of the car?
They're probably right there in the back. I'm not sure.
All right.
So what's this about? No. I wasn't finished with the sentence. What's this about you throwing stuff at him and you bit him and then you pulled the seatbelt while the car's in motion? You pulled the seatbelt choking him while the car's in motion.
Yes, while he was also sitting there beating me in the face. Does he have the marks on him?
Okay, was this? Yeah, he has marks on him as well.
So that's
Was this-
him beating back at me and me pulling up forward.
Okay, so
I've already called y'all once.
When-
I've already literally called y'all before
We're
earlier.
not worried about anything before.
I understand.
We're only worried about what happened.
okay, so what caused you to bite him?
Him sitting there beating the shit.
Okay, so that caused you to bite him. Okay.
Well, I'm going to jail.
I don't know. That's these guys.
We don't.
The case. Them.
Yo, I can't be OP. I have 3 little girls. I asked him to leave today.
Listen. We did. Nobody said you were going to jail.
I have 3 little girls. I take care of the fucking elderly. She's gonna go in the system tonight. Just stop it. Neither am I, but I begged you to leave when you packed me.
Hey, we're not shouting across the roadway.
So can
all
I
right?
show you the
No,
videos
just,
of him
no, just sit
loading
still.
his shit up in
Just
the car
sit
today?
still and quiet. Okay?
Please just let me show you. Please let me show you. He was packing up and leaving earlier today, and he got in the car, and he came with me and Natalie here. I have left 1,000 times. I can show you a month ago where I went and stayed at Navarre Beach because he was beating the shit out of
So why haven't you stayed away from
I
me?
can't because I'm financially dependent. It's a fucking shitty ass life, man. It's a shitty ass life, bro.
I need you to bring it down. I don't need you to be shouting,
I
okay?
understand. I apologize.
So here's the thing. He told me that he hit her. So let me.
If he did, I apologize.
No, it's okay. So here's what I'm guessing what happened.
Yes, ma'am.
You were very stressed about what was going on.
Yes, ma'am.
Very stressed. So much that maybe you didn't see or understand everything that was going on.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that fair?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
All I knew is that, there was commotion going on. She was throwing things.
Here, you can have this back.
She saw the seatbelt. I don't think she saw the hitting. She's in the driver's side. She's in the passenger back seat, so she probably didn't see it.
So
All I knew is things were coming towards us, and I told her not to be throwing things.
So I know you told me before she was throwing stuff,
Yes, ma'am.
and then she grabbed the seatbelt.
Yes, she grabbed his seatbelt.
Did you see her bite him at any point?
She said that he bit her, yes.
She said he bit her?
Yes.
Okay. So as lucid as it is, from the beginning, she told me, the witness told me, this thing right here was throwing, this one was throwing books.
What
At
started all this from the get?
She wanted to get let out because they were arguing after he went through her phone out at the beach. She was drunk by the time they got down here, so much so as soon as they got to Juana's, they wouldn't even serve her alcohol. So they just turned around
went
to
through her
leave.
phone. She got pissed. They decided to come home. She's wants out of the truck. He's trying to do the manly thing, saying, no, we can't have none of that.
Gonna get you home.
She gets mad and starts throwing books and whatnot.
And so you can see pieces of the book, like in his seat behind him. Then again, the witness, which again is a little bit shaky, but still says she grabbed the seatbelt. So
While he was driving.
so she's primary aggressor all day.
Same with his.
Yep. So where did you get hit or something? Right there? And you don't need EMS.
No, ma'am. I'm okay.
All right, hands behind your back.
Units back for single 33 tread. She's the victim of a romantic scam. No control.
She's gonna go with.
Stop.
She's gonna go with him unless you've got a mom or some other family member that you want to come get her. That's where we're at.
I'm gonna take her out. Take her.
He can't take her. You're the only one that has.
Take her.
You have 100% custody of the child.
He can't take her.
He can take her if you want her
I
to.
need him to take her.
Okay. I'm saying he
I'm
can't
being
take
arrested
her
for
from you.
battery,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
battery struck. Battery struck.
Battery
I'm not
domestic
being arrested
violence.
for battery struck or.
Battery domestic violence.
Okay, so I can bond now.
No, you have
No,
to
I'm
see
gonna
the
be
judge
able to
in
be
the
up
morning.
here first
You got her?
tomorrow. Yeah. $100 bond. It is what it is.
All right, have a seat.
Absolutely. It's alright. I got an attorney.
Okay. All right, I got an attorney.
Your case number is 3218.
You want it?
All right. She's going to see the judge in the morning. She obviously needs to go through counseling. She said she wanted you to take her child. So that's where we're at. Okay.
Okay. We'll give you this. All right, so it's got my name on the front. On the back, I put the other deputy, the female deputy who's out here. That's her name and her radio number. And then that's your case number right there, okay? So there's that. And then this is just a list of resources, okay? Do you have any questions? Okay. All right. Hope y'all have a better night, okay? Get home safe, all right?
Appreciate it.
Yep.
She was later charged with 1. Child endangerment, 2. Disorderly conduct, 3. Public intoxication. This situation shows how quickly impaired judgment in a confined environment can escalate into life-threatening risk, especially when a child is involved and control breaks down inside a moving vehicle. Subscribe for more deep dives into these cases.